John Clare, 1793 to 1864, was a poet of nature, a poet who wrote about enclosures which were gathering pace and the loss of common land. The land that he'd grown up being part of was slowly being fenced and hedged off, and he was being shifted away from what he saw as natural environment. I'm beginning to love his poetry for his sense of what that might be doing, not only to him, but to other people. And what was going on in his mind, who knows? He had lots of issues, and all we can say is that he spent about a third of his life and died in a mental institution. But there's so much more to the man, and I would love you to have a look at some of John Clare's poetry. 150 years ago, in a mental institution, John Clare, the poet, passed away in total destitution. Bewildered, broken, lonely, yet his writing still remains of life lived in the rural world and earthy country lanes. How interesting, however, that his anger is directed at the exercise of freedom. This was not as I expected. Freedom to destroy, he said. Freedom to enclose the common land our families share, whereon our future grows. No romantic view of life, but telling what he saw, as wealth enclosed the common land where he had rights before. Natural access to this land, the natural right to roam, to dwell within the natural world, naturally at home. Too simply put, of course, I know, but John Clare clearly saw that wealth begets possession and will always thirst for more. The rich are getting richer in our freedom wonderland. The poor are getting poorer. John Clare would understand. And when I talk about the rich and the poor, I'm talking globally and not necessarily just in pockets of societies, but the wealth is slowly being gathered by fewer and fewer people and institutions. John Clare.